This is Aisha. Aisha is a young African person, and we all know her story far too well. In front of her, she has two paths. Which path does she follow? On one side, she faces a path unavoidable to many young Africans. A path that leads to curtailed dreams at a young age, which means Aisha cannot get an education like her peers. She is unable to get meaningful employment that will offer her the opportunities she needs to lead a better life. With that comes the risk of poverty and disease. All this leaves Aisha disenfranchised. She cannot participate in transforming her community and country. But what if I told you that Aisha can now follow a different path? This is the story of a new Aisha. Aisha is able to complete her schooling and goes on to attend a tertiary institution. On this new path, she is able to achieve her ambitions, which means she can take care of her family's needs and wants. Her family is healthy and happy too. Aisha now has the opportunity and tools to engage in building her community and country. This is the story we want to tell for all African youth. A story of success, happiness, and prosperity. We're all waking up to a new dawn in Africa. And if given the opportunity, young people can change their community, their country, and their continent, as well as transforming it to the ideal place that we all yearn for. This is the new path for Africa and its youth. A path centered around education, employment, entrepreneurship, and engagement, simply called the 4 E's. An education underpinned by the availability of scholarships, alternative pathways, and models for teacher development. Disbursement of internships, establishment of job placement centers, and development of digital skills will complete the employment pillar. Entrepreneurship will require mobilization of capital to allow youth-led companies to grow and the nurturing of startups managed by youth. Engagement will see the launch of leadership programs, exchange programs, and forums. These 4 E's of opportunity represent a path that will be availed to millions of African youth to empower Aisha and more. To start this journey, we want to empower 1 million African youth with the 4 E's by 2021. To achieve this, we will need strategic partnerships with governments, the private sector, and individuals. This is a journey for all Africans. Join the 1 million by 2021 initiative, following on Aspiration 6 of Agenda 2063, an Africa whose development is people-driven, relying on the potential of African people, especially its women and youth, and caring for children.